They're alive! They're alive! The Blues are alive! Hey Blues fiends, Wild Bill here. Man, has it been an exciting week at Blues 102. Saturday, got to meet a whole bunch of new IBC bands over at the Big Dog Brewhouse Blues Festival. We had 5 brand new bands on the Sunday night juke joint straight from London, England. Yesterday, we did an interview with Sugar Blue. If you missed that before they're live, I'm going to tag it at the end of the show, so just stick around at the end of the show and it's just going to start playing. There are some big changes coming from Gizmo Media Stations. I ain't going to tell you anything right now, but we will start putting out details on all of the shows starting on Friday. We've got a lineup of 14 bands for you tonight. 3 of them are first-timers on the show, and a world premiere from a band that we've already played, but they gave me a pre-release of the full CD Saturday night, so we're going to play something from that disc for you. Hope you're ready, because here we go. Here is Dickie James and the Blue Flames, first time on the show with A Real Good Blues. right, let's follow that up with Mick Colassa and his album Mississippi Mick. Burned That Bridge is the title of the song. And I want to remind everybody that all the proceeds from this album go to a couple of the Blues Foundation charities.
When I need your loving, baby, you ain't there by my side. I need support and comfort, you only hurt my pride. I need some understanding, you only think about yourself. I'm here to tell you, little girl, I'm looking for someone else. Could you burn that bridge, baby?
Burn that bridge.
Burn that bridge for sure.
Burn that bridge, baby.
I'm moving on without you. Can't play your game no more.
No more.
When I was down and out, you wouldn't let me in your door. I gave you all my money and you only asked for more. When I got home last night, you were loving my best friend. Can't take it no more, woman. Your time with me is at an end. You done burn that bridge.
Burn that bridge.
Burn that bridge for sure.
Burn that bridge, baby.
I'm moving on without you. Can't play your game no more.
No more.
So hard to please you, I did everything I could, but you never loved me back, even though you said you would. You always left me standing with my heart right in my hand. I'm out of here, woman. I done stood all I can stand. Oh, you burn that bridge.
Burn that
Burn that bridge for sure.
Burn that bridge, baby.
Going on without you, can't play your game no more.
No more.
I'm gonna find a woman who won't always disagree. You don't need to give me all her time, but you gotta give her love to me. Where I find that woman, I just don't have a clue. But I'm damn sure she ain't gonna look a thing like you. Burn that bridge, baby.
Burn that bridge.
Burn that bridge for sure.
Burn that bridge, baby.
Moving on without you. Can't play your game no more.
You know, every time I hear Mick, it just makes me think that, man, I want to hang out with him. We're going to follow Mick up with Delta Duo and the Empire State Express.
I went down to the station. I leaned up against the door. I know that Empire State anytime I hear her blow. The engineer blew the whistle. Fireman run, fireman run. He rung the bell. The engineer blew the whistle. Yeah, the fireman rung the bell. Yeah, my woman's on board, waving back fairly well. Ah, there she goes. was a cruel old engineer. Took my woman away, left for me standing here. I'm gonna tell you people what a mean old train a train will do. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all what a mean old train will do. Take your woman away, it'll chug black smoke at you.
You're listening to Blues 102, a Gizmo media station with your host, Wild Bill. All right, here's another one of those first-timers on the show. Met this guy over the weekend, seemed like a nice guy, got a CD out of him, and we're going to play something new for you from Brian Keith Wallen. Name of this track is Bad Spell.
Must have stunned me when she first crossed my path. I said she must have stunned me when she first crossed my path. Well, she's such a fine, fine mama now. Even the devil knows it's a natural fact. Yeah, yeah.
Let's kick it all the way out to the far west coast, all the way out to L.A., and we will find the Chase Walker Band with A Good Day for the Blues. Personally, sitting behind this mic, every day is a good day for the blues, but this one's on Chase Walker.
Sometimes you fly so high, can't find a place to land. Got money in the bank, a drink in your hand. When the love gets low, someone's got to lose. Our love is drifting, and it's a good day for the blues. When you shuffle your cards, you always have a winning hand. When your luck is on the road, you never have to make a stand.
Following is a Blues 102 Gizmo Media Station's world exclusive. That's right, Blues fiends. This CD is so new that when they handed me the CD Saturday night, it doesn't even have the lyric pack in it. This is a CD release. The band Achilles Tenderloin is actually having a release party Saturday, August 30th at 10 p.m. if you're in the Dayton area. It's going to be at the Oregon Express in Dayton, Ohio. Achilles Tenderloin will be joined by Mariah Haven and Kat Brennan. And on top of that, your $5 cover gets you a $5 discount coupon off the price of the CD. So if you're in Dayton, check out Achilles Tenderloin, Mariah Haven, and Kat Brennan Saturday night, 10:30 at the Oregon Express. Tell them Wild Bill sent you. I also want to say that the reason I picked this particular song off the track, or off the CD, if you can imagine the amount of new music that comes through my house every day, and my wife and I sit and preview everything, most of it together. The other night when they were playing this song live, this song actually touched her enough to the point to where she actually went up and thanked the band for playing it. Like I said before, with the amount of music that we listen to, that doesn't happen very often. So I want to send a shout out to Miss Katrina. This one's for you, babe. Here's Achilles Tenderloin with Save My Own.
You know, I tried to get God on my side, son, but he never did like the way I roll. He knows I get down, but when I stay down, gonna have to save my own. I grew up in a choir singing psalms to inspire God's lost children, want to make them feel fine. Blood from a chalice in a big old shiny pouch. You know, I crave something much stronger than wine. But I tried to get God on my side. He never did like the way I roll. Knows I get down, when I stay down, gonna have to save my own. Tried to get right. Oh, I cried through the night. I even lied to him, get beside that dude. Oh, but he knows how it is. He knows I'm addicted to that old-fashioned sweet passion fruit. Oh, but I tried to get God on my side. He never did like the way I roll. Oh, he knows I get down. Now stay down, son. Gonna have to save my own. Traded my lyre for a harp of desire. My heart is empty, but my glass is half full. I need brimstone and fire for these old men in the mire to make my heart breaking hard rock and roll. But I tried to get God on my side. He never did like the way I roll. Oh, Lord, knows I get down. When I stay down, gonna have to save my own.
When a song can touch you that deep, you know you found the blues. You're listening to Blues 102, a Gizmo media station, with your host, Wild Bill. We've all heard it, we've all read about it, we've all seen it. Well, here's Billy George and Mo Lightning singing about it. Here is Murphy's Law.
I know you heard about Murphy. He's got the biggest law around. Yes, he does. And them other laws, they don't mean nothing compared to the one that he put down. Better believe it. You think he got it covered? Murphy's gonna make you feel like a clown. You can do that. I say you doing the job right, boy. Got your bases covered one by one. Oh, but before you get to home plate, Murphy has it all undone. 'cause Murphy's gonna have his fun. Look out. Best laid plans of mice and you can always be undone. 'Cause Murphy's got the power to put a stop to anyone. He's big up there. So you better step back and sit down, 'cause you ain't having any fun. Not if he can help it. And no matter how smart you think you are, Murphy's on the top. Yes, he is. Lord, and if it ain't supposed to happen, he's gonna make it stop. Yes, he will. Well, it might hurt and it won't be cool, but remember, Murphy makes a rule. Yes, he does. Yeah. Watch out. Murphy's slapping you down. I think he's playing guitar. But I know you heard about Murphy. Got the biggest law around. No, them other laws, they don't mean nothing compared to the one that he put down. Written in your blood. You think you got it covered? Murphy's gonna make you feel like a clown. No matter how smart you think you are, that Murphy's on the top, looking down. And if it ain't supposed to happen, Lord, he's gonna make it stop. Gonna break it, boy. It might hurt and it won't be cool, but remember, Murphy makes a rule, not you. Look out.
Another first timer on the show. Here's the Hoochie Coochie Men with Crazy About You, Baby.
Now here you are, baby, right in front of me. Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Yeah, crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. Looking up the number, dialing the phone. A young man answers, then we're all alone. Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Yeah, I'm crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
I'm crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
I'm crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, let's go down to Dallas, Texas. Right, go down to Dallas. Go Dallas. Called you on a Wednesday, Friday night at home. Now it's Sunday morning, I'm feeling all alone. Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Yeah, I'm crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. Saw you in the kitchen, boogie in the hall. I gotta get outside before I take a fall. Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Yeah, crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Yeah, I'm crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby. And I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah. Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Well, crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Yeah, I'm crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
I'm crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
Crazy about you, baby.
seeing these kids' names pop up all over the place. The festivals are all over the Midwest. Keep an eye out for them. Here's Pet Crow with None Too Soon.
Same, they're quite different than before. Now, woman, I don't miss you. Now, woman, I don't miss you. Now, woman, I don't miss you. Don't be coming back none too soon. Ever since you left, I had one hell of a time. Playing all the women, drinking lots of cheap wine. Now, woman, I don't miss you. No, woman, I don't miss you. Now, woman, I don't miss you. Don't be coming back none too soon. Stay out when I want to, not at home until dawn. Drink until I'm tanked and pass out on the lawn. Now, woman, I don't miss you. No, woman, I don't miss you. No, woman, I don't miss you. Don't be coming back none too soon. About you, and now, woman, I don't miss you. No, woman, I don't miss you. No, woman, I don't miss you. Don't be coming back none too soon. I don't miss a nanny when my chores aren't done. I kick up my feet and have myself some fun. Now, woman, I don't miss you. No, woman, I don't miss you. No, woman, I don't miss you. Don't be coming back none too soon. I don't miss your cooking, it just gave me gas. When I didn't need it, you always right my ass. Now, woman, I don't miss you. Now, woman, I don't miss you. Now, woman, I don't miss you. Don't be coming back none too soon. Same, they're quite different than before. Now, woman, I don't miss you. Now, woman, I don't miss you. Now, woman, I don't miss you. Don't be coming back none too soon. Now, stay out late. No, woman, I don't miss you. Drink all night long. No, woman, I don't miss you. Kick up my feet. No, woman, I don't miss you. Can't do no wrong. No, woman, I don't miss you. No, woman, I don't miss you. Don't be coming back none too soon. No, woman, I don't miss you. Don't be coming back none too soon.
Now, forever, next week, last weekend, next month, when I get around to it. No, here's One Shot Johnny with Later.
Miss me, pretty baby, just as soon as you find the time to sit down and think about it. Sure hope you don't lose your mind. Well, I called up your house about 9:30. Party said leave a message, cause you was on another line. I said later on down the line. Yeah, you're gonna miss me, pretty baby, just as soon as you find the time. Well, I called up your girlfriend to see what you've been up to. She was laid out on the couch and trying to keep up with you. It's later on down the line. When the party's over, darling, you're gonna wish she was mine. Pretty boy, younger than me. His hair ain't gray, he don't need glasses to see. But later on down the line, when you start running out of steam, darling, yeah, gonna be crying time. Just as soon as you find the time to sit down and think about it, sure hope you don't lose your mind.
We're going to go from later to midnight. Here's Austin Walken Kane with Midnight Creep.
Well, the sun's going down.
Sun go down.
You're listening to Blues 102, a Gizmo media station with your host, Wild Bill. You ever have one of those days or one of those weeks where you just do not think you're going to get out of that chair? You are just so emotionally drained that you don't know where that next ounce of energy is going to come from? Well, besides the 5-hour energy drink, here is the Bresnan Blues Band with Emotionally Bankrupt.
I was a whole man when I met you. Now I'm feeling less than half. When you told me you was leaving, I cried while you just sat and laughed. Well, I guess I didn't make the cut and you left me emotionally bankrupt. Drinking from a broken cup. Just another setup. Feel like giving up, washed up, had enough, all your stuff. Emotionally bankrupt. Now I'm tired and forlorn and I'm deep down in the blues. No matter how the dice are rolled, it seems I always lose. Well, I tried to carry on, but you left me emotionally bankrupt. Drinking from a broken cup. Just another setup. I feel like giving up, washed up, had enough, all your stuff. Emotionally bankrupt. Tried to find direction, the only way from here is down. Every street I find myself on is on the wrong side of town. Well, you hit me like a Mack truck and left me emotionally bankrupt. Drinking from a broken cup. Just another setup. I feel like giving up, washed up, had enough, all your stuff. Emotionally bankrupt. Face all around. Even on a sunny day, there ain't no joy to be found. Where you hit me like a Mack truck and left me emotionally bankrupt. Drinking from a broken cup. Just another setup. Feeling like giving up, washed up, had enough, all your stuff. Emotionally bankrupt. Drinking from a broken cup.
Just another setup. I feel like giving up, washed up, had enough, all your stuff. Emotionally bankrupt. It left me bankrupt. Emotionally bankrupt.
But don't forget, you can always go back to the Blues 102 page and pick up your favorite archive, listen to that, and maybe that'll help you. But on the other hand, if you're having one of those emotionally bankrupts because of something like this, I can't help you. Here's Harp Dog Brown with Cheatin' and Lyin'.
When I'm down on you, baby, all you do is cheat and lie. Yeah, I'm down on you, baby, all you do is cheat and lie. Someday soon now, woman, you're gonna lose what you can't buy. Now when I first met you, baby, oh how sweet you were to me. Yeah, when I first met you, baby, oh how sweet you were to me. Now you're lying to me, woman, and you know that ain't for me. Get on out of my life, baby. Go on and let me be. Get on out of my life, baby. Go on and let me be. Yeah, you bad news woman, and you know that ain't for me. Yeah, I'm down on you, baby. All you do is cheat and lie. Yeah, I'm down on you, baby. All you do is cheat and lie. Someday soon now, woman, you're gonna lose what you can't buy.
walked outside during that last song for a brief second and noticed it's so overcast I can't tell what the moon looks like, so I'm going to have to take Michelle D'Amore and the Love Dealer's word for it. Here they are with Yellow Moon. That is our show for tonight. Remember, stick around for about 10 seconds after I start talking, and I'm going to kick off the Sugar Blue interview again for those of you that didn't catch it earlier. Mind everybody, check out our sister stations, Buzz 101 for new country and world premieres, The River 103 for hot adult contemporary and hip-hop, and Route 106 for 4 decades of country music. And for any of you who might not be aware, it was 24 years ago today that we lost Stevie Ray Vaughan in that fatal helicopter crash. We ran a 4-hour tribute earlier today from noon to 4. If you didn't catch it, you can go to Blues 102 and listen to it whenever you like. It's 4 hours of SRV. Again, 10 seconds from now, Sugar Blue. We'll catch you on the flip side. Travel light, travel hard, and always travel blue.
Gizmo Media Stations, Miss Katrina speaking. Wild Bill? Just a moment, let me see if he's in. Okay, go ahead, caller. You're on the line with Wild Bill.
Hey, Blues Fiends, Wild Bill from Blues 102 here. I've been asked for months when I was going to get around to doing interviews, and maybe I just was waiting for the right one. On the phone with us today, we have Grammy Award winner Sugar Blue from Next Level.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Hey, we're doing all right. How's things up in Chicago?
Oh, man, everything is beautiful in Sweet Home Chicago, man.
Oh, great. Hey, I first want to thank you, the rest of Next Level, and Frank Rozak for giving us the opportunity to be one of the first stations to spin Next Level. I mean, that was a heck of a mix, man.
Hey, man, I'm glad you dig it. I'm glad you dig it, man. Sonics and I worked really hard at it, and and having DMC as a special guest was really an honor.
Oh, I imagine. I mean, because it was kind of interesting when I first heard the song. I wasn't sure what to expect, but it was off the hook.
Right on, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's quite a fusion of the two genres, hip hop, paying its dues to the blues, and that's really what it's, and that's wonderful because, as Willie Dixon said, the blues are the roots, the rest of the music are the fruits.
Absolutely. Now I want to tell you, we've been hearing a lot from our fans around the world that we've been introducing a whole lot of people, younger people, college and even high school, to the blues. I guess their parents are hearing it and are playing it and they're hearing it. But I got a couple of background questions that I want to ask you to kind of give them a feel about who is Sugar Blue, because you've been around for a while and these younger guys would have never possibly heard of you. So I want to know, you've been described as the Jimi Hendrix of the harmonica players. And I just want to know, how does it feel to be listed in that kind of company?
Hey, man, I mean, it's a great honor. Jimi Hendrix was one of my musical heroes, man. If I'd been a guitar player, I would have loved to be able to play with that much authority and beauty, But I'm a harmonica player, but I always aimed at that kind of mastery,
Right. Now, I'm one of those guys that I like background stories. I kind of do a lot of research, and I always enjoyed the story of why you felt like you needed a nickname and when you were getting started, and how you actually picked Sugar Blue. For that new audience of fans that we're trying to help grow here, could you retell that story for them?
Oh, sure. Well, for you guys, first of all, let me tell you what busking is, in case you don't know. Busking is playing the streets, okay, and entertaining the people, as they go up and down the road. And I was busking in the West Village in Washington Square back in the early 70s. I've been playing out there for a long time, and hanging out with different friends of mine. And I had a partner whose name was Slim Butter, okay, which I thought was a really cool nickname. And he said, man, you got to get a nickname, man, because, Jimmy Whiting is great, man, if you're going to sign your name, in a school book or something like that. But if you're going to be a blues man, you got to have a hip moniker. And I was like, yeah, man, but, all of the good names are taken, Sonny Boy, Muddy Waters, Howlin' Wolf, and, Blind Lemon, and all of these cats, man, where am I going to find a hookup? Where am I going to find a handle like that? And we looked around and tried different things, but nothing really worked. Nothing really stuck. I didn't really like any of the things we came up with. And we were playing on McDougal Street underneath a lady's window. We didn't know it at the time, and it was about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, and we had a big crowd standing around. It was a Saturday night, and we were making some good money. And this lady opened the window, and it turned out to be a little old. It turned out to be a little old Italian lady who we had awakened, and she started hurling epithets out the window at us in Italian. So I didn't understand the doggone thing she was saying. And we smiled up at her, hey, and we were laughing at her. And so she closed the window, and we kept on playing. Next thing I know, I heard the window open, and all of a sudden, right next to me, bam! There was this, she had opened the window and thrown out a box of old lacquer 78s, okay? And lacquer, was around before vinyl, but it was very brittle. All of the records in the box shattered, except for the one on top, and the one record on top that remained whole was Sidney Bechet's Sugar Blues. And I looked at it, and I picked it up, and I said, Slim, this is my name. This is it, Sugar Blue. I was like, Sidney Bechet, SB. Sugar Blues, SB. Sonny Boy, SB, because Sonny Boy was and is one of my favorite harmonic players. And so that was the moniker that I took, and that I've been wearing ever since.
Very cool, and that's one of those stories that when it comes to history, you want people to know that.
Oh yeah.
Now, I've done a little bit of research, and I saw that you had played with and or recorded with some of the who's who in the music industry over the last couple of decades, and people like the Stones, Bob Dylan, Prince, Muddy Waters, and B.B. King, just to name a few from several genres. Looking back, what was one of your most memorable off-the-cuff, how did I get here, what just happened kind of moments?
Oh, geez, man, there have been so many wonderful opportunities to meet and play with some of the masters that I had so much respect for over the years. Let me see. Good grief! I remember going to a gig to see Willie Dixon with the great Victoria Spivey, and this was at a upscale venue in New York back in the 70s. Victoria introduced me to Willie Dixon, and and I got to sit in and everything, and I'm on the top of the, I'm on over the moon, you know what I mean? Because Dixon is one of the greatest songwriters and A&R men in the history of the blues. I just thought, well, it just can't get any better than this, This is like a night I'll remember for the rest of my life. And when I came down, and Victoria said, "That was wonderful, son. I want you to meet my other son." And I said, "Yes, ma'am." She said, "And I want you to record with him." I said, "Yes, ma'am." She took me over into a corner, and that was like kind of like only a VIP section.
Okay.
And we're walking over, and she says, "I want you to meet my son, Bobby." And I'm saying, "Yes, ma'am." And we're walking over, and it's very dim over there in the corner. But as we get closer, I'm like, her son, Bobby, hell, that's Bob Dylan sitting over there. And she takes me over, and she sits down, and she sits on Bob's lap, And she said, son, and Dylan said, yes, ma'am. She said, son, I want you to meet Sugar Blue, and he's the best harmonica player in New York City, and he's going to be on your new album. And he looked up at her, and he said, yes, ma'am. and said, don't you want to play with my son Bobby? And I said, yes, ma'am. And I played and he called me up about a couple of days later. I played on what was at the time, he was working on his Desire album.
Okay.
And the track didn't make the album, but it came out as let me see, what the heck was the name of that record? The bootleg. It came out as the bootleg series a number of years later.
Very good. And now you've added DMC and Sonics to that group of A-listers. I mean, how was it working with those two guys?
Sonics went to YouTube, and I have a version of the Hoochie Coochie Man that are recorded in Bern, Switzerland, at the Bern, Switzerland, at the Jazz Festival there, and it has garnered over 1 million hits. And he went to see it, and he said, I quote him. He said, "I was blown away, man. I never knew harmonica could make all that much music." After we talked for a few minutes, he said, I'd like to include you in this project, and what would you think about doing it? It's going to be a fusion of rap and the blues. And I said, sure, man, that's wonderful. Let's do it. So I cut my track, sent it to him. He began to work on it. He said, we're going to have a special guest on there. And I said, well, who's that going to be? And he said, it's going to be DMC from Run DMC. And I said, well, that's really cool, man. He joined us as a special guest. Next Level was born.
Well, that's very cool. Now, with everybody that you've played with, I mean, because I can remember there was always that one person, that one project or that particular collaboration that you want it to happen. I mean, is there that one person that you still just want to perform with that just hasn't happened?
That one person that I'd like to perform with or for. You mean living, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you could go out and play with somebody tomorrow that you haven't played with yet, but they were always on your to-do list, who would that be?
That would be Quincy Jones. No problem.
Oh, man. You picked a good one, didn't you?
Hey, man. Quincy's, man, I've been loving Quincy Jones since the 1950s, man.
Well, I tell you what, if I ever get a chance to talk to Quincy, I'll make sure that he knows you're looking for him.
Right on, man.
Now, I heard that there's some rumors floating around that there's a tour coming up. I mean, is there any information or somewhere with your
fans? Man, there's a tour coming up, and we've got a new project. We've got a new project in the works, which will feature another guest rapper, and Sonics and I are really locked into this, and we think it's a very important and new field to be working on. And it's like bringing rap, hip hop, and the blues together. It's like reuniting a family, man. And the bonds are really strong, and the fusion is immaculate. The stuff so we're going to keep steady on this road.
Okay, so the Next Level Rap Hip Hop project, it's an ongoing thing. It wasn't just a one-time run.
Yeah.
Oh.
By the way, another single is in the works.
Oh, sweet. Well,
yeah.
You know where to send it.
Yeah, man. I'll send it to you, man. We're gonna be featuring another wonderful rapper, and it's going to be But we can't tell you who yet.
Oh, man, I thought I was about to get an exclusive, and you just blew it up.
Hey man, I'll tell you what. We'll let you in on the first floor, okay?
Oh, okay. I'll accept that.
Okay.
Well, I tell you what, I'm not going to keep any longer. I just got one question. I mean, you had talked earlier about Willie Dixon saying that the blues are the roots and the rest are the fruits. Well, I'll tell you what, I think the roots have met the fruits and the result is next level. And before we go, is there anything you'd like to add before we cut you loose?
Hey man, get to spinning. It's time for spinning.
Well, all right. Well, I tell you what, I'll let you go. Enjoy the time with your son, and I'll get off here and I'll play that song again as part of the interview.
Okay, man. Hey, man, and thank you, Wild Bill.
Oh, thank you, Sugar Blue. Anytime.
And let me say to the crowd, God bless you, and may somebody you like undress you real soon.
Oh, very good. Well, you have a good one. We'll talk at you again later, Sugar.
Ciao, baby.
As promised, here is Sugar Blue, DMC, and Sonic's the Mad Scientist with Next Level.
Sonic the Mad Scientist. Your destination, next level.
Now when I was a young boy, at the age of 5, Mama said I'd be the greatest man alive. Now I'm a man, born to be a rebel. I'm all turned up, gonna take you to the next level.
Take it to a whole nother level. Take a little bit of this, take a little bit of that. Put a wet down back, now you got a dope track. Rap is so whack that I gotta still rap. Never ever left, so it's not a comeback. Coming with the gag, cause I gotta come strapped. Cop will never find where I hide my guns at. Damn, I should've never said that. Now I'm just another rapper with another gun rap. Back to the back of the dope ass track. Hope that the judge could get it past that. Ask for my friends, I'm a real class act. I love a girl slim with a little ass back. Beat to settle, I use heavy metal. Boiling hot like tea in a kettle. Add a little bass and add a little treble. We wanna take this place to a whole nother level now.
When I was a young boy, at the age of 5, Mama said I'd be the greatest man alive. Now I'm a man, born to be a rebel. I'm all turned up, gonna take you to the next level.
On another level with the devil's 12. Run DMC, be racing hell. From California to the ATL. Walked on ice and never fell. Man, I think I'm a robber bank. Crash through the wall in an army tank. That's way better than an armored car. Cause wanna get away, I'ma get real far. Nah, I would never do that. That's not the level of where I'm at. Girl, I'm a dog, I wanna eat your cat. Just make sure that you clear the path. The man on the beat is very silent. DMC, making sure you don't forget. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. You all DJs get off of Jason's dick.
Now when I was a young boy, at the age of 5, Mama said I'd be the greatest man alive. Now I'm a man, born to be a rebel. I'm all turned up, gonna take you to the next level.
Ask me no questions, I tell you no lies. DMC is the king of rock, and now I tell you why. At the age of 1, brought me a gun. At the age of 2, I joined the Hollis crew. And at the age of 3, I became an MC. At the age of 4, I had rock galore. At the age of 5, I had to rock the mic. At the age of 6, I learned to mix. At the age of 7, I went to heaven. At the age of 8, had to educate. At the age of 9, I wrote this rhyme. At the age of 10, I learned to win. Came back from heaven to do it again. And this time, y'all, it'll never end. Before I go, I just want you to know who I am and who I be. I'm the world's greatest, latest creator. My name is DMC. Next level now.
When I was a young boy, at the age of 5, Mama said I'd be the greatest man alive. Now I'm a man, born to be a rebel. I'm all turned up, gonna take you to the next level.
Take it to a whole nother